Hello everyone, welcome back in another important English grammar lesson that is all about direct and indirect speech, which is also known as reported speech. Many of my students have requested me so far to make a video lecture on this one, and I don't know why, but many of my students think that this is a little bit complicated and challenging for them. But believe me, if you pay your first-hand attention to this video lecture, so by the end of this video, I'm quite sure that you will be able to understand what is direct and indirect communication. Plus, you will also be able to convert direct speech into indirect speech with the help of rules that is stated by English grammar authors. So without further ado, let's begin. First of all, let me teach you what are the two types of speech. Speech means talking, communication, conversation, right? बातचीत करना. So one is direct communication, that is called that आप directly किसी से बात कर रहे हैं, right? One to one होकर. And the other one is called as indirect communication, यानी कि आप किसी की कही हुई बात को किसी को जाके बता रहे हैं. Like you are a reporter, right? आप किसी की न्यूज़ को और आप किसी और को जाके बता रहे हैं कि भाई फला बंदे ने ये कहा था. Someone had said this one to me, like that. Okay? So direct communication के अंदर हमारे पास news, quotations, one-to-one communications are the examples. And in indirect communication, we have only one example, that is called reporting someone. And you might have heard the news, right? The news में क्या होता है कि एक reporter साहब होते हैं and he is explaining the whole event or scenario or the incident or the accident, whatever happened in that scene, right? वो पूरा का पूरा वो report कर रहे होते हैं. तो similarly, you are also the reporter कि जब आप जाके किसी की बात को किसी को जाके बता रहे होते हैं. Alright? That is, I believe, clear to you. Now let's move further. Direct speech example is on your screen right now. He said, comma, inverted commas, I am driving to work, full stop, inverted commas, close. Now you can see this, the conversation which he said is directly given to you. जैसा कि उसने कहा था, बिल्कुल एक भी word हमने change नहीं किया, बल्कि उसकी खूबसूरती को और बढ़ा दिया. By adding punctuation, we have increased the beauty of that conversation which he said. He said, I am driving to work. So उसने अपने बारे में बात की थी. Now, if we convert this into indirect communication, so that would be, he said that he was driving to work. So over here, there are some changes. कुछ change किया है हमने, और वो क्यों किया है? Let's discover together. Basic rules are, number one, इन तीनों को आप याद रखिएगा. जब भी आप direct communication को indirect में change करते हैं, you should know these rules and you should practice these rules. Number one, adding a reporting verb. सर ये क्या होता है? Don't worry, hang on. I'll give you the example of this. Number two, backshift the tense. Backshift the tense. Yes, यानी कि आप अपने tense को पीछे ले जाइए. Right? Just, move yourself or move your conversation to a little bit, further behind. You can say, present will go into past tense. You have got this idea. Nice. Then, third one is change pronouns. आपने अपने pronouns को change करना है. कैसे करना है? इन तीनों rules को have a look over here. There is an example. He said, I am driving to work. कौन सी speech है ये? Yes, this is direct speech. अगर मैं इसको reported speech के अंदर convert करूंगा, so this would look like this, of course. He said that he was driving to work. So over here, number one rule था reporting verb add करना है. So over here, can you see, he said को हमने change कर दिया, he said that. That का word आपने जरूर लगाना है. To say, said. To tell, told, will में convert हो जाएगा. Then you have he, जो कि हमने बात की थी, change the pronoun. That was the third rule, by the way. Change the pronoun. और आप हमेशा देखेंगे direct speech के अंदर, inverted commas के अंदर, अगर शुरू में आपको I दिया हुआ है, तो वो change होगा. V दिया हुआ है, तो वो भी change होगा. U दिया हुआ है, तो वो भी change होगा. Alright, mostly these three pronouns are changed in when you are converting direct speech into indirect speech. He was. So यहाँ पर देखिए जब मैंने इसको चेंज किया, so I will not say that he said that I was driving to work. तो वो तो फिर मैं अपने बारे में उसको बता रहा हूँ ना, right? So बहैसियत रिपोर्टर मुझे उसकी न्यूज को प्रॉपरली पहुंचाना है जो उसने कहा था, तो मैं उसी के ऊपर रख के बात कहूंगा. He said that he was driving to work. Always remember it. Number third is to change the tense. Backshift the tense जो मैंने आपसे कहा था. This is the example of that. Change the tense. Every material of the present, every conversation of the present will go into past. जी बिल्कुल. Present का माल past में चला जाएगा. This is like a sale, you know. Now we are moving towards the list of changing tenses जो कि आपको complicate करते हैं. But don't worry about that. Have a look on this list over here on your screen so that you can have complete idea. Present simple will go into past simple whenever you are changing into indirect speech or the reported speech. Present continuous will go into past continuous. Present perfect will go into past perfect. Present perfect continuous will go into past perfect continuous. और past simple किस में जाएगा? Past perfect के अंदर. And this is the last one, by the way. Past simple will go into past simple, past perfect. Alright? Then past continuous will go into past perfect continuous. Yes. Past continuous will go into past perfect continuous. And thanks to English authors, past perfect will remain unchanged. वो चेंज नहीं होगा. शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. पास्ट परफेक्ट में ही रहेगा और पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस भी पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस में ही रहेगा, वो भी चेंज नहीं होगा. सो दीज टू विल रिमेन अनचेंज्ड. ऑलराइट, देन द लास्ट वन इज फ्यूचर सिंपल हो, फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूअस हो, या तो फिर फ्यूचर परफेक्ट हो, कुछ भी हो, या फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस हो, हमेशा वो उसी में ही रहेंगे, लेकिन एक थोड़ा सा चेंज होगा. और वो पता है क्या है? विल जो होता है, जो फ्यूचर के अंदर आप देखते हैं, विल, WILL, विल चेंज इनटू वुड, WOULD, वुड. जहां पे भी आपको विल नजर आए आप इसको वुड में चेंज कर दीजिएगा. नाउ वन बाय वन वी विल हैव एग्जांपल्स ऑफ ऑल दीज रूल्स एंड टेंसेस सो दैट यू कैन हैव बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. नंबर वन, प्रेजेंट सिंपल. शी सेड I need juice. उसने कहा था कि उसे जूस चाहिए, right? So when I change it into indirect speech, so I will throw this present simple into past simple. मैं पीछे ले जाऊंगा उसको, एक जमाना पीछे कर दूंगा. She said that she needed juice. अब आप देखिए यहाँ पे reporting verb that add हुआ, बिल्कुल हुआ. आई चेंज हुआ शी के अंदर, बिल्कुल चेंज हुआ. और नीड जो कि प्रेजेंट सिंपल फॉर्म है, यानी कि फर्स्ट फॉर्म है, वो पास्ट सिंपल में जाके सेकंड फॉर्म हो गई. शी नीडेड जूस. आई होप दैट इज क्लियर. नाउ लेट्स हैव अ लुक ऑन द अदर वन, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस विल गो इनटू पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस. शी टोल्ड मी आई एम गोइंग टू द जू. She told me I'm going to the zoo. So I will change this into she told me that she was going to the zoo. So reporting verb change हुआ and then pronoun change हुआ. I changed into she. अच्छा, I को कैसे change करना है सर? कैसे पता चलेगा? I को आप हमेशा उसमें change करेंगे जो आपको पहला वाला pronoun दिया हुआ है आपके sentence के शुरू में. Can you see? She. Yes, अगर यहाँ पे he होता तो वहाँ पे he आ जाता. Alright, always remember it. To change the I into which pronoun, you will have to see the first letter, first alphabet, that word or the pronoun. She was going to the zoo. So हमने past continuous के अंदर इसको change कर दिया. Then, third one is present perfect. He says. सर यहाँ पे तो says आ गया, अब क्या करें? बिल्कुल कोई घबराने की बात नहीं है. Says आ गया, we will change into reporting verb that is called he said that. Simple. And then I have done. This is called present perfect. We will change this into he had done. He had done. Alright? Past perfect can change ho gaya. Now moving towards present perfect continuous. That will be called as he said, comma, inverted commas, I have been using Samsung. Oh, I love Samsung, no doubt. He said, I have been using Samsung. That will go into past perfect continuous. So वो बन जाएगा, he said that he had been using Samsung. He had been using Samsung. Now, the fifth one, past simple, will go into past perfect. So he says, I ate pizza. He said that he had eaten pizza. पास्ट सिंपल एक वाहिद ऐसा जुमला है जो कि पास्ट परफेक्ट के अंदर चेंज हो जाता है, क्योंकि अब फैमिली स्टार्ट हो गई है पास्ट की. सो आई शुड टेल यू दैट पास्ट सिंपल विल गो इनटू पास्ट परफेक्ट, क्योंकि पास्ट परफेक्ट जो है वो सबसे लास्ट वाला टेंस है, इससे पीछे हम नहीं जा सकते. जमाना माजी के अंदर हम और पीछे नहीं जा सकते पास्ट परफेक्ट से. सो दिस विल रिमेन लाइक he says I ate pizza, past simple, that will convert into he said that he had eaten pizza. Right? अगर आपको कुछ confusion हो रही है किसी भी सेंस के अंदर, so you can ask me in the comments below and I'll then and there reply you. Now move towards the sixth one, past continuous. Very easy. Past continuous, they said we were celebrating the birthday. So it will change into indirect speech such as they said that they had been celebrating the birthday. They had been celebrating the birthday. This is called past perfect continuous. Always remember it. अच्छा, यहाँ पे देखिए we change हुआ है. Inverted commas के अंदर we जो pronoun है वो वहां पर जाके they हो गया. मैंने आपसे कहा था I, you और we हमेशा चेंज होते हैं, इनको लाजमी आपने देखना है. Now move towards the seventh one. That is called past perfect. So past perfect will remain unchanged. Oh, thanks to English authors. He said train had left earlier. That will not be changed. It is impossible to be changed. So we will say that he said that train had left earlier. Same रहेगा. Number 8, past perfect continuous will also be unchanged. तो वो he said he had been following. He said that he had been following. Simple is that. हाँ, लेकिन आपने रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब जरूर लगाना है. ऐसा नहीं है कि वहां पर आप ये लिखकर आ जाए कि नॉट पॉसिबल. नहीं, आपने उसको चेंज करके दिखाना है और फिर इसके बाद ब्रैकेट में लिखना है कि मैम या सर, इट विल रिमेन अनचेंज्ड. ऑलराइट. देन नंबर 9, जिसका मैं आपसे जिक्र कर रहा था, फ्यूचर, माय फेवरेट, विल चेंज हो जाएगा वुड के अंदर. सिंपल इज दैट. विल, जस्ट विल, जहां पे भी आपको विल नजर आए वुड में कन्वर्ट करें उसको, रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब लगाइए, प्रोनाउन अगर चेंज करने हैं तो करिए, एंड सिमिलरली लाइक द सेम विल बी रिमेन ओवर देयर. कोई किसी चीज को और को आपने चेंज नहीं करना है. विल के साथ विल बी आ जाए तो वो वुड बी के अंदर चेंज हो जाएगा. विल के साथ अगर विल हैव आ जाए सो दैट विल बी शिफ्टेड टू वुड हैव. Simple as that. I hope these all the backshift tenses examples were clear to you. And this one, I'm going to tell you the trick to solve direct and indirect speech in the second part of the video. Direct and indirect quiz in that video we will be doing. और इस लेक्चर में अभी तक अगर आपको कोई भी confusion, if you have any confusion regarding any tense, and if you want to avail more practice or more rules and more PDF of this lecture actually, so I will provide you the exact PDF of this presentation in the link which is given to you in the description box of this video. So you can click that link and download that file और आप easily उसको खुद भी पढ़ सकते हैं. Alright, and if you want to have some more examples and you want me to convert them into indirect speech, so feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching Infomercial. Please subscribe.